Hello YouTubers, and today we're going to be making a Santa hat. I'm starting off with a J hook and some red yarn. What I'm going to do is I am going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then we're going to put 6 double crochet into this second chain here. So this is 1 and this is 2 and 3 and this is 4 and 5. It's 5. And this last one is 6. And then we're going to slip stitch at the top of our first double crochet here. There we go. Okay, now we're going to chain 2 for our second round. And we're going to do a double crochet in each stitch around. So okay. So that's 1. This is 2. And this is 3. Okay, and this is 4. 4. 5. And then our last one, 6 is right here. And then we're going to slip stitch at the top of our chain 2 here. It's a little bit difficult, but not that difficult. Okay. Then for round 3, we're going to chain 2. And we're going to put 2 double crochet in same stitch and in each stitch around. So right here, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and this is 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8. I think I just made a mistake. 8, no, okay, 8. This is 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Okay. All right, and then I slip stitch at the top of my chain 2. 1 and 2. And now for round Okay, for round 4, we're going to chain 2 and we're going to do 2 double crochet in the first stitch and then 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to go all the way around. So 1 and 2 and then 1 double crochet here and then 2 double crochet here. Okay, that's 2 and then this is 1 and this is and this is 2 and this is 1 and this is 2 and this is 1 1 and this is 2 and this is 1 and this is 2 and this is 1 and then we slip stitch at the top of our chain 2. We chain 2, 1 and 2. Now for round 4, round 5, we're going to chain 2 and 2 double crochet in the first stitch and then we're going to double crochet in the next 2 stitches all the way around. So this is 1 and 2 and then this is 1 and 2 and then 2 in the next stitch, 1 and 2 and then 1 and 2 and then 2 in the same stitch in this next one and then 1 and 2 and then 2 in the next stitch, so 1 and 2 and then 1 and 2 and then 2 in this next stitch and then 1 and 2 and then 2 in this next stitch, 1 and 2 and then 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches at the end. Go and we slip stitch at the top of our chain 2 and we chain 2 and for round 6 we're going to chain 2 and then 2 double crochet in first stitch and then we double crochet in the next 3. So 1 and this is 2 and then it's in the next 3, so 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 in this stitch, and then 3, 1, 2, and 3, then 2, 1, and 2, and then 1, 2, and 3, and then we do 1 and 2 in the same stitch, and then it's 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 and 2 in the same stitch, and then 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 in the same stitch, and then we go ahead and double crochet in the last 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3, and we slip stitch at the top of our chain 2, then we chain 2, and now so for row 7 we're chaining 2, 2 double crochet in the first stitch, and then we're going to double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then it's 1 and 2, then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 1, uh-uh, uh-uh, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this is 1 and 2. Uh-oh, I put that in the wrong one. Look at me. And 2 here. Okay. And this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to chain, not chain, slip stitch at the top of our chain 2 and chain 2 more. 1 and 2. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on row 7. So now, what you're going to do is, for rows 8, 9, and 10, you're going to do the same thing you've been doing, chaining 2, putting 2 double crochet, but the next one will be 5 stitches. And then after you finish that row, the next one will be 2 double crochet and then 7 stitches. I'm sorry, 6 stitches. And then after that, 2 double crochet and 7 stitches. It's 2 double crochet in the first one and 5 around. And you're going to keep doing that till you get to the end. Then it's 2 double crochet and then you're going to do 6 stitches all the way around. And then 2 double crochet and 7 stitches all the way around. That will be 3 rows. And I'm going to meet you at the end of those rows. Okay, so I finished those rows. Now, if you're not confused from all my rounds, in my notations, you should have ended on row 17. And from row 18 to 28, you're going to chain 2 and just 1 double crochet in each stitch around and changing to white on row 20. And then I'll meet you back at the end of row 20. Remember, it's 18 to 22. You're going to chain 2, double crochet in each stitch around, changing to white on row 20. Okay, and I'll meet you back at the end of row 20. Okay, so I have finished the rows. I finished my rows 18 through 22, and here is my hat here. So I'll finished up. Now I'm going to show you how to do the pom-pom for the top. What you want to do is you want to get 2 pieces of cardboard. You're going to put those 2 pieces of cardboard together like so. Doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't really matter how you cut. You want to cut it in the shape of a C. And all you want to do is you want to take your white yarn, hold it, and then you want to wrap the yarn around the whole entire thing. Through the hole, just like this. Just wrap it all the way around. You want to continue and make it really thick. All the yarn is getting in the way. You want to just keep going and keep going and keep going. Pull out some yarn. And then you want to keep going. Making it as thick. You want to wrap up the whole thing, covering up most of the cardboard here. Okay. Let out some more yarn. I'm going to cover up all my orange here as much as I can. Okay. Okay. Then I want to do this side. Make sure this side is all covered up. Pull out some more yarn. Okay. Keep going, keep going. And then what you want to do is you want to stop. And you want to take your scissors here. And you want to cut along this part in between. I'm going to cut all the way. Keep holding it together, don't let that go. Okay, you want to continue to hold it together. And that yarn, you want to take and pull out that yarn there and snip it off. And then you want to take and put that yarn in between the pieces of cardboard. And you want to tie it. So before you let it go, you want to tie it together. So it's a little bit difficult. I'm going to make it into a big knot. And then you can take off your cardboard, and there's your pom-pom. And you have your long string to actually sew it onto the top of the hat. And yes, that noise in the background is my lovely dog who just woke up from his nap. But here's your pom-pom. And then you want to take it and you want to take your needle and you want to just sew it onto the hat. So, okay. And just sew it right here at the top. Just at the top like that. See? And you just want to go back and forth and sew that in there. Make sure it's secured onto the hat. And of course you can trim the pom-pom and make it however you want, however short you want it. If some are too long or some are too short, you can even it out. And then I'm just going to secure it a little more through the pom-pom here. Do that a couple of times. And then I'm just going to go ahead and tie it off now. Fix it up. Try not to get none of the strings caught when you're tying the knot off like I did. There we go. And then all I have to do is just clip off my end. There we go. And there is my hat. The little pom-pom on it. Now, if you want the hat to be a bigger size, at the end of round 17, I know you started with 2 double crochet and then you double crochet in the next 7. We can just keep going. There'll be 2 double crochet, then you double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next 8, and then the next row will be 2 double crochet, and then 1 double crochet in the next 9. You can just keep going and add 2 or 3 to make it however big you want. You would have to experiment. But that is how we make our Santa hat. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And as always, Pink Olay is saying happy crochet.